Hello and welcome to episode 13 of Making a Name. My name is Troy. Thank you very much for joining me today. Season ended quite poorly. It is the season review episode. Might do a few transfers depending on how timing fits. But as you can see down in team competitions down here, we finished 12th. See the nice big league table here. And our form was atrocious at the end of the year. No, that's not what I want. Not scouting, schedule. Yeah, look at that. So after beating Burnley 4-1, lose against United 2-1, we draw against Spurs 3-3, we then lose to Spurs 2-1, so that was the last episode. We lost 4-0 against Chelsea, we lost 2-0 against Brighton, we lost 2-1 against West Ham, we drew with Bournemouth, we drew with Newcastle, we lost against Liverpool. I've honestly never been on that bad of a run. In this save, it's bad. So, much recruitment to be done, but let's get into the end of season review. So, we finished 12th. Overall, best 11. Butland, who's not with us anymore, he's now with Brighton. We started when we first moved to the club for 4.1 million because he already wanted to go, and then Brighton bought him for 8.25 million. Timmons with the team, Pino. Martin's Indy is now in Sturm Graz in Austria. He went for a free because he didn't want to sign a new contract when we first went. Tommy Smith, who's still with us. Again, that's a position that needs strengthening because we're going to have people that go. Itobo is in Wuhan. He went for a nice big 25 million. Tommy Doyle. Tom Ince is going into the season on Bosman. Ronan Darcy still with us. Bonazali still with us. And Tyrese Campbell is now with Derby. How's he getting on? 6 goals from 15 starts? That's not bad. He's definitely a championship striker. Substitutes: Tarati, Fry, Collins, Woods, Cousins, Allen and Lee Gregory. Ages ago. Cool. Not even a very good assistant manager. Anyways, so end of season awards. So the player of the season is Adrian Fain. Just to recap who he was. Director of football went in for him. And we got him for £8.5 million. 29 appearances, 1 goal, 2 assists, 3 man of the matches with a 7.20 average rating. I think that's a really good season. I can understand why the fans like him. He's now worth £29.5 million. Perfectionist ability, 26 years old, good experience, a good player. Second is Jordan Millward on loan from Chelsea. Left winger has had a pretty good season, let's be honest. 30 appearances, 10 goals, 8 assists, 3 man of the matches, a 7.08. Unfortunately, he is going back. Can I extend it? Ooh. Well, I can't tell if this is for this season. Yeah, I'm not going to risk that. Keep an eye on him though. Maybe I'd get him back on next year because that is an area we do need to keep up to date. And then Tommy Doyle, standard, great player. Although 3-star, and does he still want to go? No, he doesn't want to go anymore. That's good. He was starting to have pre-concerns about moving to a bigger club. Goal of the season is Federico Bonazali against P. Ferreira in August. Let's have a look at that goal. Didn't start the game, so he came on. Let's make it 1-1. Bonazali picks up the ball in midfield, busts through. We scored better goals than that. False show. Signing of the season is Fain again, and young player of the season is Tommy Doyle. Team of the season is Tarati with Timon, Webster, Pino, Andrioli. Andrioli? Really? What about Godwin? Andrioli, 6.79. Godwin. 6.96. Don't get that. Anyways, Doyle and Fain in the midfield, Millward, Darcy, Vallela and Bonazali. So, at the end of the 24-25 season, we overachieved, in all honesty. We were meant to avoid relegation. We did that. Actually, we can have a look at this. Club vision. So, develop players using the club's youth system. Very pleased. We've been doing that. Play attacking football. Apparently, they're disappointed with that. Why? It would have been much fairer for us to play more attacking manner. Okay, I'm going to go all out attacking next year, and whatever happens, happens. I am not going to care if I get sacked, relegated, whatever. They want attacking football, they get attacking football. But we did play pleasing possession football, which is good. We were still on course for the working within wage budget. They're not judging, that's fine. Sell the players for profit, but do him. Oh, this only takes over next year. I see. Can't really see how you can judge me on that then. But they want a mid-table finish this year. Does that competitions? I can't. Is that for this year? That definitely started off at the beginning of the year as avoid relegation. I can't tell if that's ticked over to a new year. That can't have done because this is here. So apparently they wanted mid-table, which it's not even started. So confused. Anyway, who cares? Right, we have achieved. And then yeah, in regards to the competitions here, second knockout round. It's not going to say, is it? Yeah, second knockout round. I think that was on target. Overachieved in the FA Cup, and we overachieved in the Carabao Cup. So all in all, overachieving year, which is really good. Full attendance. So I wonder if I can speak to the club and get. We're expanding the stadium already. That is due to be completed in September of this year. The facilities, it doesn't say, but it does say we are due to expand that. So that'll be monumentous because if we're packing it out, we need to be able to group some rewards for it. So now that's why club vision expectation meeting mid-table. I don't see any reason with that. So yeah, mid-table for the end of the next season. My contract does expire next season. The youth facilities will be upgraded and develop the best youth country in the country. Youth system in the country. Interesting. Okay, we're pretty on course for that though, if I remember. Yeah, state of the art. Oh, that's data. We've got superb youth facilities. We do need to upgrade that then, but we're already upgrading it anyway. And then the end of the next season, become recognised as the best of the rest. Well, I think we're already on the path to doing that with a 7th place finish and a 12th place finished. Keep developing. So best of the rest and best youth system in the country. So I think they want to keep getting these players in, sell them on for high. I'm going to accept the current vision. So team leaders are Smith, who is old and probably will be going. I can't tell if he's got. Can't remember if he's got. When's his contract up? Smith. End of next season, his contract's up. So should hopefully keep these team leaders. I don't really want to do a massive shake-up. Tom Ince will be going though. Ryan Woods will be going. Maybe Webster. Hoping to keep Millwood. See what happens. End of season team meeting. Discuss plans for next season. So, it's been a long season. I hope you all have a good break. You're going to need it to come back fully refreshed because I'm aiming for a top half finish. Season's over. It's time for you to go on a well-deserved break. I want everything ready for you rested. Deposit mainframe mid-table finish next year. We'll go with that. Bish bash bosh. I'm kind of happy. Nuno Mendes missed 3 months. Andreoli 6 weeks. I've had a lot of injuries this year. A lot of injuries. End of season break, so they're gone. Training camps. Destination. USA, Germany, Austria, South Africa, Scotland. Okay, so do I have an affiliate club in Japan? Can I go to Japan? Negative. Let's go China. Why not? So yeah, last game of the season we lost against Liverpool. Ryan Gravenberch, it's a fantastic player, world class. He scored the only goal of the game. I'm not sure this formation is going to keep working for us. I need to think about it. Promising loans. Yeah, he helped out. He played well there. He did well there. And Salim El-Gokaka, due to leave anyway, had the only poor game of those. Crystal Palace keen on signing Sesko. Well, signed him for 8 million. He only scored 1 goal in 15 appearances. If he if I can get 20, 25 million, and he speaks good English as well, so there's no reason for him to be that bad. But if I can get 20 million, 25 million, they can have him. They can blooming well have him. So the agenda is to kind of skip through, sort out some friend Lars, and see what we get to. Maybe do some signings. Probably get through to the 1st of July when it's all going to go ticking over, and hopefully get some frees in. We've got Paul Beanie coming in already. He's joining on the 9th of June. See here, 1.5 star current ability, but a 4-star potential ability right winger. Will come in. He's 17 years old. He's English. I think that's a good signing. Nathan Collins is leaving. Sean McAllister is leaving. That's the ones that we know about. So I'm going to go away and do some wheeler dealing, see what I can do, set up some friendlies, and then I'll be back. So I just thought I'd bring you back to show you the kind of stuff that I really enjoy with the end of season. Commercial summary. So we're getting a new sponsorship deal. So 5 new deals for £2.1 million per year. Our main kit sponsor is going up from 1.7 to 3.3 for the next 3 years. So sponsorships up by 12.82. Up from 6 million to 12 million. Corporate and hospitality is up from 2.5 to nearly 3.5. Matchday commercial retail is up $250,000. However, broadcast revenues are down, but I assume that's because it didn't go that far in Europe. And I was in Europe the previous year. Not sure how that worked. And then competition prize money has gone slightly down, even though I did better than I did the previous year. But the total merchandise sales for the season, nearly £2.5 million. Doyle with the top shirt sold, with Timon, Valela, Eze, interesting, and then Darcy. So we've got some good players knocking out some shirts. We've got a new scouting budget, which is always going to be 720, which is fine. We've got world packages, because we are that kind of team now, and also £63.5 million to spend, with 1.1 million in wages. So we're currently spending just over 1, but the committed spending is going to go down, because obviously these players are going to go. So committed spending is anything that's post happenings, players leaving, contract signed, yada yada yada. We can't make any requests to the board just yet, but as soon as it's available, we're going to try. And in regards to the board, where did I see it? The stadium stuff has come through. So stadium expansion is to enlarge the stadium by 6,750 seats. It's going to cost £24.5 million. You taking that as loan for that? Oh, look. I don't understand why, though. We're the good money. But, so yeah, £24.6 million. It's going to raise it to just under 37,000 capacity, and due to be finished in November of this year. Will be no roof, but there will be undersoil heating. So yeah, that's exciting. And also we're going to upgrade the youth facilities. Hopefully get that to state of the art. It's going to cost us £5 million. So yeah, on that regard, we're doing okay. Any amazing players in the scout report? So Morgan Rogers, part of my England squad, has been placed on the transfer list. Right, 4-star potential, 4-star current ability. He's a good player. How many goals did he score last year? So he's not a prolific goal scorer, and he's getting games as well. That's the issue. So what's this? In the league, 12 starts, 6 goals. 12 starts, 4 goals. 15 starts, 6 goals. But will he do a job for me? Who wants him as well? Arsenal and Chelsea. Speaking of Chelsea, they've just sacked Zinedine Zidane, so that job is open. Just before I go on to that, actually, let's look at the job security page. So, available jobs: Chelsea, Napoli, Real San Sebastian, Celtic, Anderlecht. Anderlecht would be a good team to go to, but I don't really understand how the league works. Championship group. What's the rules? No, come here. Pro League A. So you go into a Champions group. And then from the Champions group, if you win, you get a Champions Cup Championship playoff. So Champions League, Europa League. I don't understand what's going on. Okay, winner of the Belgian. Okay, yeah, that's fine. And then the final there, winner qualifies to European places playoff final. Oh, I think. Oh, okay. Okay, that makes sense. But yeah, I don't know if I want to go to Anderlecht because I think English League is bigger. The only league that I should really go to, if we think about it, should be Spain. But then to be fair, I'll go to any of these. Belgium's not on the top 8. Who's on top 10? Turkish, Scottish, Dutch, Russian, Portuguese, French, German, Italy, and Spain. So I don't know. I'm kind of tempted to go for the Chelsea job. Did finish 6th, which means they're in the Europa Cup. What team do they have? They've got state of the art, all that kind of stuff. Players. Got some good players. They did stuff us a couple of times. Do I? I'm in my last year of my contract. They haven't come back to me for that. I'm not going to win much more with Stoke. I need to move to a club that's actually going to win something. This isn't taking a club to glory save. This is making a name save. And to make a name, I need to go to a big club. Ooh. I'm going to declare interest in. Yeah, I don't care. Of course I want a Chelsea post. You are the latest name to be linked with a Chelsea job. Would you ever consider working for a team where managers are so regularly sacked? I have a certain arrogance about me that will allow me to be willing to take a chance to see how long I could last there. I'm confident in my ability to be able to buck the trend. Oh, yeah, why not? And then Napoli. St. Sebastian expected to finish. They're expected to finish 6th. They got 8th. Determined club. Facilities, superb youth, state-of-the-art training. Got Kingsley Coman, not bad. See where I get with the Chelsea job. Probably not going to happen. Technically, I'm only 3-star, I think. 3-star rep. Yeah, so officially, Ascoli. Did they just? No, I'm not going to Italian Serie B. Where's that? It's time of 32nd. No way. Swedish Prem, no. Belgian, Mexican. Could go Russian. Could go to Russian League. That could be quite fun. CSKA Moscow finished 5th. What kind of teams do they have? A lot of Russians, standard. Got an affiliate club. Great youth. Only basic data. Stadium sponsor. 30,000 seater. Where were they expected to finish? Expected to finish 6th. That's what happened to their manager. He was sacked. He was sacked back in 25% won. Oh, they didn't give him long. Wow. Okay. And okay. Where's Mexican League? Nah, it's not based on the world ones, is it? I don't know what to do. I might just leave it. Leave it. Continue. So yeah, I'll be back when I've got a little bit more news. Welcome back. So nothing much has really happened in the meantime. There's been a lot of news going on, and then all of a sudden I forget that I'm still England manager and I've got a game against Spain coming up in the semi-final of the International League. So I will be calling the episode there. We'll do this game and potentially the next game offline if we get through, not offline, in the next episode, sorry, if we get through to the final. The teams left in it are Germany, France and Spain along with us, so big games coming up, so next episode will be good. Interesting news that there are some big jobs out there, big jobs. Zebra stroke Juventus, Chelsea still, Bayer Leverkusen, Napoli, who else has popped up, Basel. Don't really want to go Swiss. Do I want to go Swiss? I mean, Swiss are worse than the Greek league. I don't know. Sporting, Portuguese. Ooh, do I sport? I don't know. But unfortunately, I'm not linked with any of them. We've got big names. Cristiano Ronaldo is linked with the Sporting job. That is the Cristiano Ronaldo. He's currently manager of Sheffield Wednesday. I did not know that. That is amazing. So that's funny. I think John Terry was on here as well. John Terry's linked with the Chelsea job. He's currently manager at Crystal Palace. Marco Silva. Is that Marco Silva of Watford? Yeah. Okay, well, he's unemployed. He's linked with a League One job in Luton, so I'm not really interested in that. But of the big clubs, that's funny. Yeah, who's the big clubs? Basel, Miguel de las Cuevas. CSK Moscow is Sergei Gronko. Minsk, Sochi, and now Rostov manager. And other teams. Here we go. Sporting, yeah, it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Zidane is linked with the Juve job. Julien Stefan is linked with the Napoli job. Nagelsmann is linked with the Bayer Leverkusen job and is also wanted by Chelsea. So this Leipzig could come up. They're not doing too bad. That'd be a good job to go for. So yeah, some big teams out there. Whether or not I get an interview with any of them will be another thing. In regards to transfers, nothing has happened. I've got a bunch of clauses I could sell, which I might do. 40%. He's still 18. I'm not really going to sell it. Just see what happens. I mean, for the 44k, not really a point. You're probably going to play, but you know what? I'm just going to buy him. Wow, what's this one? 20% profit signed. I'm going to leave that one because he's got a 3-year contract. He's only 25 years old. What other contracts do I have? Oh, the 41 appearances. I'll get the 1.5 now, but I'll keep that one because again he's still young and he's 24. Gregera. Yeah, 400k, that's fine. Patrick Howe. Yeah, keep that. Any others? Penaranda. Peñaranda? Alberto, I mean. Stoke will due 1.1 million for the next 37 appearances. You've been a regular... No, you haven't been a regular starter. I'm taking that money. Good bit of money. So clause. We get that, but we still just need to make more appearances. Which he's got 19 caps already, so that's something. And then 30%. Yeah, we should better make some money from him. So that's some clauses sold. Yeah. Awesome sauce. So the finances currently look at 66.8 million. So tomorrow's episode is going to be the game against España. With I'll show you the squad actually. So the squad, I'm gonna clear this because it will be a different team that take it on probably. But we've got Pickford, Henderson, and Dewhurst as the goalkeepers. Aarons, Stones, Trent, Oliver Skip, Noah Kenner, Eric Dyer, Joe Gomez, Ben Chilwell, Ryan Sessegnon, Jared Branthwaite, Lewis Cook, Phil Foden, Sterling, Maddison, Sancho, Rogers, who's currently on the transfer list at City. That's the one. God, get my words out. See, Arsenal, Chelsea, Valencia, they're all interested in him, so it makes me think I should be interested in him. He's got great pace. Not very good teamwork, not very good work rate. Is he going to come in? He would definitely come in as the best forward. 22 years old, he'd cost me, what was that, 22 million? 29 million. It's like a third of my budget. I do need a striker, but is he going to bang in those kind of goals for me? But then is he going to come to me anyway? Anyway, that's a conversation for myself. But Dele Alli, Harry Kane, Marcus Rashford, and Mason Greenwood. So this is the team, 23-man squad. Let's go into the semi-final. And I really hope we can do something. So I'll go offline. I'll make some adjustments to the team. And then tomorrow's episode, we will take on Spain, who... What's their squad looking like? Got to show us the squad. De Gea, Lopez, Simon, Garcia. Let's put on the general, see what these players are. Eric Garcia, I thought it was from Man City, is now plays for Real Madrid. Hector Bellerin from City. Adriozola for United. Grimaldo from Madrid. Hermoso from United. Miranda from PSG. Wow, these are big teams. Fabian from Liverpool. Moroba for Barcelona. Isco. Ayrazabal. Brian Gill. You sound Spanish. Hey, you fell on Spanish as well. Really? Random. Alvaro Morata. He's 32 years old now though. So, and Ansu Fati. I was dreading that name. So yeah, big game against Spain. So yeah, that's what we're going to do in the next episode. So thank you very much for joining me, and I'll speak to you soon.